Hello, if anyone's watching, we got Bruno Mars Balls versus WowSuchMinors. Sorry for the technical difficulties, my internet decided to be terrible tonight. Looks like Bruno Mars Balls won the first game 5-4, and we're going to head into the second game right now. Here we go. I'm without my co-commentator Nolfin, so I'll do my best. Stream's not working? Well, looks here, it says it's good for me. I'm not sure. Guess we'll see what happens. Got the game going. Prism's out with the flag hanging out middle. CB13 biding his time, waiting for regrab. Yeah, I'm really sorry, guys, about the technical difficulties. I'm not sure if anyone can even hear me right now. I'm trying to get this to work out. My internet decided to be terrible tonight. Oh, looks like we're on now, I think. Alright, here we go now. It's just me in the booth. Gonna give you the rest of this game going on. So Bruno Mars Balls won the first game 5-4, very close game. So we're gonna see here if WowSuchMinors looks like they had some momentum from the first game. See if they can capitalize on that and come through with a win here to force a third game. Right now Tyra's out bottom, working his way around Chuggles, not gonna get away with that juke juice. Prism making his way around, trying to figure out the right path. Tyra's holding Chuggles away. Prism gonna go team tiles, but probably gonna get returned. And Tyra's decides not to grab. That's a smart. There we go. We got a reset for both teams. No power ups yet. Big meaty boost right into the flag. Not a good boost to just boost right in the flag without your partner. An easy sniper just dies off the spike. Great move there by WowSuchMinors. Here we're gonna have a power up battle now, guys. Looks CB13 shielding Tyrus. That's a good shield. Khaleesi's gonna come away with the tag pro bottom left, but Prism's got to grab with the juke juice. Let's see what he can do with it. Chuggles smartly keeps him contained in the corner. This should be a fun game to watch to see if WowSuchMinors can continue to contend. I'd like to see an overtime game. These teams are pretty evenly matched. If there's any of my friends watching that want to come up here and help co-commentate, like Pithy, feel free to come up and join the game with me. Here we got another reset for both teams. Big Meaty waiting for his partner. Prism and Tyrus gonna make their way. Looks like they're gonna instead defer to power-ups. Good smart moves by both teams. Let's see who can get the good ones. Prism away with the juke juice. Mr. Gown with the tag pro and CB13 with the tag pro. This could look good for WowSuchMinors potentially. Bad grabs there. Or poor execution rather, not terrible grabs, just poor execution making their way out of base together. WowSuchMinors shuts them down. So we got another reset, power-ups are going to be done. Let's see what team can make most of their offensive abilities. Let's see what we got here. Slide boosting in, nothing happening. Prism boosts in, grabs, gonna get contained. No, he makes his way past Chuggles and he has the bomb. He has the top's open. Prism makes his way across the top and it's clear. Wow, that was a great play. I thought he was done, but he made a little micro juke off Chuggles and that was the biggest difference. So 1-0 Bruno Mars Balls, first half of game 2. We're gonna have power up battles. Thank goodness my internet's being nice right now. And Prism makes his way out with the tag pro deflection, but he's being chased by Slide right on his tail. CB13 going nowhere and does not communicate the handoff, and now Chuggles is by himself. Not looking good for Chuggles to prevent this cap. Yep, Tyrus just makes his way right around him. Bad execution by WowSuchMinors. They weren't being very safe with their offensive D. You gotta hand to them though. They are playing with only one typical defender. They're playing with 3 typical offenders between Slide, Big Meaty, and CB13. That's no easy task if you don't practice defense a lot. A lot of players have specific roles, so that could definitely be hurting them because they don't have Polarity or Ginseng around. Big Meaty making his way out with the Juju's, and Sly with the huge tag pro. Let's see if he can make his way past Mr. Gon, and he does. 1 to beat. He takes the boost, and he's gonna have it. Chuggles kept the offender contained, kept him in good position to get the return, and Big Meaty got the right boost in and scored. That's 2-1 Bruno Mars Balls now. This is the first half of game 2. Very tightly contested game. No surprise there after the way the first game went. So we have a power-up battle coming up soon. Looks like both teams are opting to try to grab first. Looks like Prism's going to be out top. Tyrus with a huge button. Big Meaty nowhere to go, getting blocked out. Oh man, WowSuchMinors are going to have to do something to change up because they are not guarding that play now. But Big Meaty's out ahead of 3. Big Meaty makes his boost up. Can he do it? He doesn't have the blocks. Prism with a huge grab. He's not going to have the blocks. Oh, the blocks are there. And he's going to make his way in. That was some great play by WowSuchMinors and some terrible patience or discipline rather, by 30 seconds to Mars Ball, not holding their offensive defense. Instead, they decided to grab twice, which, as we all know, usually leads to caps. And Big Meaty was smart to push the flag to base. That was incredible. We got a 3-2 game here for Bruno Mars Balls. Khaleesi getting a push by Tyrus. That could be the play of the week, and it is. Oh my god, did anyone see that? Tyrus making a push with the boost for Khaleesi to make her way out past 2, and that gave her just enough momentum to get to the flag in time where her defense came down and got the return. That was incredible. That's the best teamwork play I've seen in a long time. Let's see what's Tyrus going to do here with a rolling bomb. Chuggles got to be safe here. Big Meaty not in a good position. He just squeaks by Khaleesi. Just enough time to make Tyrus make his way back around the map, and Chuggles gets the return. Now CB13 could be ahead of 4 if he gets around. No, they were too close to... They held him. Let me tell you, this is definitely different doing this by myself. I miss Stalin. Stalin, come back and commentate with me. I sent Nolfin away, so he's watching Daredevil now. Alright, looks like we got power-up battles. 30 seconds of Mars Balls, keenly aware of the times. Prism getting middle with the Juju. He's probably going to go for a quick grab. Now Chuggles holding his own. Just denying Prism any chance of a grab, and now WowSuchMinors has an opportunity to get out, and they have a huge tag pro lead, but it gets destroyed, and Big Meaty cannot make his way out as Tyrus closes down the boost lane. That was a heads-up play by Tyrus there. Here we go. We got a minute left. Let's see if WowSuchMinors can cut it down, keep the game by a cap. So Prism has other ideas. Prism gonna make his way top, and Tyrus with a huge button again. They are not learning their lesson as Tyrus. That is the 3rd time Bruno Mars Balls has scored off that same exact play. Tyrus just getting in position, and WowSuchMinors not keenly aware of shielding the button correctly. That is some heads-up play by Tyrus. Here we go. Sly with an opportunity now. If he does this correctly, he's ahead of 3. Can he get past Prism? No, he won't. We got 30 seconds left, and a huge return by Khaleesi. This could be a cap for Bruno Mars Balls. Going the other way. This is not good. Oh, and the huge return by Chuggles to save it. That might have saved their season. There's another half to play, but going down 6-2 is no easy task to come back from. And here it is, Mr. Gone. No, but Big Meaty saves him again. Tyrus making his way out, but misses the boost. 6 seconds left now. That's going to be the end of the half. We're going to go 5-2. Except my screen says 4 seconds left. That's odd. Alright. Alright folks, that was a high scoring match for Smirk, 5-2. Looks like both first halves Bruno Mars Balls has dominated, and it's going to take a lot of work for WowSuchMinors to come back and try to have a chance to force that overtime. I wouldn't be too confident. They might keep it close, but they've only scored, looks like they've only scored twice each half, so they're going to have to do a little bit better than that to even have a chance to force that third game. Now let's see what WowSuchMinors can do. They can make any lineup changes. Looks like they still got the same 4 in. Don't think they have anyone to sub in actually, so that would be the reason why they're not making any changes. Alright. We're going to have the second half of this coming up soon. Now, I think what's really going to be the difference here is, can WowSuchMinors capitalize on the power-ups? Are they going to capitalize? Are they going to get power-ups? Are they going to capitalize them and continually make plays that are going to get them caps? They need to. They don't necessarily have to be too aggressive, but they definitely need to have that in their mind where, you know, they have to win. They have to win by at least 3 to force that game 3 to even have a shot. So let's see what they can do here. We're about to start, and looks like we're starting. Here we go. Alright. Looks like we got a tag pro mid. That could be vital for WowSuchMinors. Here we go. Game's about to start. See Big Meaty making a boost towards mid. He nails it. He gets it. Barely with the help of Chuggles. Let's see if Big Meaty can capitalize here. CB13 grabbing with the Juju's. Good tag pro by Big Meaty. Big Meaty trying to get Mr. Gone now. CB13 electing not to take the boost. Makes his way out of base with the Juju's. Can he time this correctly? He tries to take the boost off the wall. Terrible boost, quite honestly. He saw the offensive defense there. He could have boosted top to try to even make a play. Let's see what Big Meaty can do here. Making his way around. Trying to draw the defense away a little bit to give him some room to work with. Big Meaty just juking out Mr. Gone. Khaleesi cleans it up now. Slide's going to have to make his way out of base. They got the regrab chain though. That is good. They need to keep the regrab chain alive if they're going to have any chance of scoring a bunch of caps this half. But it looks like 30 seconds of Marvel so far looking good, looking smart. Let's see, Slide going for 1. Oh, but CB13 just comes right off of his angle. And I'm not even sure what happened there. Everyone just abandoning their posts. I mean, we saw Pups came up, but was it worth more than the caps? You know, we'll see. Now Prism out top with 2 tag pros for 30 seconds, and I'm not sure what just happened there with Big Meaty. I'm not sure why he was backtracking that far and his teammate just pushed him right into the return. That's a terrible play. They're up 1-0 now, Bruno Mars Balls for this half. That's really unfortunate to see. You don't like seeing that. Let's see, Slide trying to do something, but Khaleesi and Mr. Gunn just cutting off all the angles. Big Meaty grabbing, makes his way past Khaleesi. Can he make his way past Mr. Gunn? And he does. He's ahead of 2. Now this is going to see if he can capitalize on that separation. It's going to be tough. Yeah, the team boost is critical. I would have liked to see their defense come down and block the team boost and then made a play, because we know you're not going to get past off that team boost when the defender is trailing you only by that far. And another odd play by Slide, just missing the pup. Here we go, Prism about to cap, but no. The offense diva says no. And Mr. Gon out top now with Flag Pro. He's going to make his way top. It might be there if Tyrus has the button. He's had the button all game. Big Meaty just slithering by in the middle, but it's not looking good. Mr. Gon just biding his time. They have no reason to rush. They just need to hold. They can hold. They can keep making their moves towards base, score a couple times, and they'll come away with this win. But now Tyrus is making his way out of base. No one there to touch him. Oh, Big Meaty with a huge return. Slide just stuck. Can't do anything. Big Meaty making his way out top. Khaleesi out bottom. No one near her. Chuggle's trying to close in, but she's going to go Flag Pro now in the middle. CB13 trying to look for power-ups. Nope, Slide decides to take the Jutsus instead. CB13 getting blocked by Big Meaty. This is... Man, you do not see this too often. I mean, yeah, people bump into each other, but now CB13 has a shot, and he gets the blocks. He has the blocks, and it's there by barely. He did not really have that. 30 seconds to Bruno Mars Balls was skin of their teeth, almost got that return. So CB13 is very lucky to have that cap. Here we go now. Bruno Mars Balls killing each other. I guess we're seeing it from both sides now. I'm not sure what's going on. Chuggle's trying to make his way out top. He might get... Oh, Tyrus with a huge button. Looks like Tyrus is a big proponent of the button on this map. He's using it very effectively. Now CB13 trying to make his way to base. Nothing going. He's trying to move around. He's going to have to draw the defense back if he's going to have a shot at anything. It looks like he's getting power-ups. Smart move to move his way back. Now he's going to get a rolling bomb. Huge rolling bomb. Now he can make his way to base and really get a good opportunity here. What can he do? Oh, Tyrus. Smart grab by Tyrus. That is heads up. Heads up tag pro. Just narrowly escaping. But CB13 gets the cap by the skin of his teeth. Using the rolling bomb to give him just enough time. And now, I believe... Yes, WowSuchMinors is up 2-1 in this half, but that's not going to be enough. They need to at least win by 3 to tie this game and force an overtime for this game. Oh, and a little too much. He would have slowed down just enough. They would have had that cap here. Bruno Mars Balls a little on edge. WowSuchMinors has had a train for quite a while now. This is risky here. Oh, but Slide gets just away in time. But now it looks like Bruno Mars Balls are going to get the pups. Khaleesi getting a lawnmower. He's going to lawnmower them. And Prism with the tag pro. Tyrus making